Welcome to Practice English Conversations. Are you ready to practice your English and become more fluent? Let's get started.
Hi, Liam. How are you today?
Hi, Mia. I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Today, I want to talk about our hobbies and interests. Do you like to talk about that?
Yes, I do. I think hobbies are very important. They make us happy and help us relax.
Great. I have many questions about your hobbies. Can we talk about that?
Of course, Mia. I am happy to share my hobbies with you.
Liam, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
I have many hobbies. I like to play football, read books, listen to music, and sometimes draw. What about you, Mia?
I like to paint, ride my bicycle, cook new recipes, and watch movies. I also love listening to music.
That is interesting. I love music too. What kind of music do you like?
I like pop music and soft rock. I also like happy songs that make me smile. How about you?
I like pop music as well, but I also enjoy some rock music and even a little bit of jazz. Music makes me feel good.
Yes, music is very powerful. It can change our mood. Do you play any musical instruments?
I play the guitar a little bit. I learn some simple songs. It is fun to make music. Do you play any instrument?
I try to learn the piano, but I am not very good at it. I mostly enjoy listening to music.
That is okay. Listening to music is a great hobby by itself.
Liam, you said you like to play football. How often do you play?
I play football every Saturday with my friends. We meet at the park and play for about 2 hours. It is very exciting.
I love that. Playing sports is a good way to exercise and have fun. I sometimes play tennis with my sister.
Tennis is a great sport. It helps you move and stay active. I also like running. Sometimes I run in the morning before work.
Running is good for your health. I like to ride my bicycle in the park. It is very relaxing.
Yes, riding a bicycle is very nice. You can enjoy the fresh air and see many beautiful things.
Liam, you mentioned that you read books. What kind of books do you like?
I like to read adventure novels and stories about travel. I also enjoy reading books about nature. They are very interesting.
I love adventure stories too. I also like fairy tales and sometimes mystery books. Reading makes me dream.
Yes, books are like a window to another world. They help us learn and imagine new things.
Do you have a favorite book or author?
One of my favorite books is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It is fun and full of adventure. I also like books by Jules Verne. What about you?
I really enjoy Alice in Wonderland. It is very magical and creative. I also like stories by Roald Dahl.
Those are great choices. I think reading is a wonderful hobby because it makes us think and feel.
Liam, I know you like to draw a little bit. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, I like to draw simple pictures of nature, like trees, mountains, and sometimes my dog. I use pencils and watercolors. It is very relaxing.
That sounds lovely. I sometimes try to paint with watercolors too. I like to paint landscapes and flowers.
Painting and drawing allow us to express our feelings. It is a creative hobby.
I agree. When I paint, I feel calm and happy. Do you often visit art galleries or museums?
Yes, I do. I like to see paintings and sculptures. It inspires me to be more creative.
Art galleries are very interesting. I always learn something new when I visit one. Liam, what hobbies do you have that are not related to sports or art?
I like to cook. I try new recipes and make simple dishes like pasta, salads, and sometimes desserts. Cooking is fun.
I love cooking too. I enjoy making cakes, cookies, and trying new healthy recipes.
Cooking is a great hobby because you can share your food with family and friends. It makes me happy when they enjoy what I make.
Yes, sharing food is a way to show love. I also like to watch movies. I enjoy romantic comedies and adventure films.
I like watching movies as well. Movies are a good way to relax and escape for a while. Sometimes I watch animated films because they are fun and creative.
Animated films are great. They make me smile and remind me of my childhood.
Do you have a favorite movie?
My favorite movie is The Lion King. I love the music and the story. What about you?
I really enjoy Finding Nemo. It is a beautiful adventure under the sea.
Those are both wonderful movies. Movies and cooking are great hobbies that bring joy to our daily life. Liam, how do you feel when you do your hobbies?
I feel very happy and relaxed when I play football or draw. Hobbies help me forget my work stress.
I feel the same. When I paint or ride my bicycle, I forget my worries and feel free.
Hobbies are like a small escape. They make our days brighter. I also learn new things from my hobbies. For example, cooking teaches me about different ingredients and cultures.
Yes, every hobby has something new to teach us. I learn new words and ideas when I read books.
Learning through hobbies is fun. It makes me a better person and helps me grow.
I agree. Hobbies are very important for our happiness and personal growth. Liam, do you have enough time for your hobbies every day?
I try to make time for my hobbies. I wake up early to run and I paint in the evening. I also set aside time on weekends for football.
That is a good plan. I also try to balance my day. I spend some time in the morning reading and some time in the evening cooking or watching a movie.
It is important to have a schedule. When you plan your day, you can enjoy your hobbies without rushing.
Yes, a little planning makes a big difference. Sometimes I even write a small to-do list for my free time.
That is a great idea. A to do list can help you remember what you want to do and make sure you have fun.
Liam, why do you think hobbies are important?
I think hobbies are important because they make us happy, help us relax, and allow us to be creative. They also help us learn new skills.
I agree. Hobbies are a way to express ourselves and to spend our free time in a positive way. They can also help us meet new people who share our interests.
Yes, I have made many friends through my football games and art classes. Hobbies can bring people together.
They also make our life more interesting. Without hobbies, our days can be very boring.
Hobbies add color to our life. They are like a rainbow after the rain.
That is a beautiful way to put it. Hobbies are very special. Liam, do you have any new hobbies that you want to try in the future?
Yes, I want to learn how to play the piano better. I also want to try photography. I think taking pictures of nature is a wonderful hobby.
That sounds exciting. I would like to learn more about gardening. I want to grow some flowers and maybe a small vegetable patch.
Gardening is a great hobby. It is relaxing and you can enjoy the beauty of nature.
Yes, I also think about trying hiking. I want to explore new trails and see beautiful landscapes.
Hiking is a good idea. It is good exercise and you can see many amazing views.
I hope we can try these new hobbies someday. It is always fun to learn something new.
I agree. Trying new hobbies can bring new experiences and make life more exciting.
Liam, today we talked about many hobbies. What hobbies do you like the most?
I think I like playing football and reading the most. Football is very exciting, and reading helps me relax and learn.
That is nice. I love painting and riding my bicycle. Painting makes me feel creative and cycling is very refreshing.
Both football and painting are very different, but they are both fun and rewarding.
Yes, every hobby is special in its own way. I also enjoy cooking and watching movies, just like you.
Cooking and movies are great hobbies too. They make our free time enjoyable.
I am happy we had this conversation about our hobbies. It is nice to share what we love to do.
I agree, Mia. Talking about hobbies helps us understand each other better and maybe even try new things together.
Thank you, Liam, for sharing your hobbies with me today. I learned a lot and I feel very happy to talk about our interests.
Thank you, Mia. I enjoyed our conversation very much. Hobbies are an important part of our life, and it is good to share them with friends.
Yes, hobbies make our days brighter and our hearts lighter. I hope we can continue to talk about our hobbies and even try new ones together in the future.
I look forward to that. Let us plan to meet again soon and share more about our new experiences.
That is a great idea. Until next time, Liam, keep enjoying your hobbies and stay creative.
You too, Mia. Have a wonderful day and happy hobbying.
Great job! Do you want to practice your English and become more fluent? Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our free English conversations. See you in the next video.